The Indiana Fever just made waves that nobody saw coming. We're talking about a free agency pursuit, so aggressive, so calculated, that it could completely reshape the WNBA power structure. Jackie Young, the highest paid player in the league, Indiana native, and suddenly she's not represented by Clutch Sports anymore, while her Aces teammates are. That's not a coincidence, but here's what everyone's missing. This isn't just about Jackie Young. The Fever are hunting for a stretch power forward simultaneously, and the strategy behind these two moves reveals something way bigger about what they're building around Caitlyn Clark. By the time you finish this video, you'll understand why this offseason might be the most critical moment in franchise history. Let me break down exactly what's happening behind closed doors.
The Athletic Women's show crew. Okay, there's a difference between the Caitlyn Clark version of the Fever and the version that they had to cobble together. And that version worked well with Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell, but will it work well when Caitlyn's back? Great question. So missing that secondary guard option could be okay. That makes sense as to what to look for during the free agent market.
Listen to how specific that language is. Secondary guard option. Complementary guard. This isn't vague speculation. This is intentional roster construction language. The Fever brass knows exactly what they need, and they're being surgical about it. Here's the psychology at play. When teams talk about complementary pieces, they're admitting their current system has gaps. The Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell pairing worked when Caitlyn was injured, but will it work when she's back? That question exposes the entire problem. They built a temporary solution that might not scale, and now they're in a position where they have to upgrade without blowing up what worked. That's a tightrope walk most franchises fail at.
We know Kelsey Mitchell is you guys' off-season focus. We know. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets real interesting. The buzz, however, is about adding a power forward who can stretch the floor, someone who can create more space for Clark on the perimeter and give Boston room to work inside.
This is where it gets fascinating. A power forward who can stretch the floor, someone who creates space for Clark on the perimeter and gives Boston room inside. That's not just roster building, that's architectural design. Think about what that means tactically, right?